My name is Brianna McLaughlin. I attended Eagle Point High School in 2006. I only attended for 4 months. The reason that I left the high school was because neither of my parents had graduated college. And I looked at it and I was like, I watched my mom make a pretty decent living out of, just working odd jobs and working in the workforce and getting small certifications. I watched her be able to support our entire family with no college education. The biggest driving force for me coming back to get my GED was probably my body. So as I got older, I herniated a disc in my back pretty good and pinched a nerve. And I learned at that point in time that while food service was making me wonderful money, there was no longevity in it. So I decided at that point in time it was time to invest in my education and come back. Going through the K-CET program, my biggest motivation was honestly myself. Like I wanted to be better. I wanted to be better for myself. I wanted to be better for my body. GED process for me was great. I got my GED in a year. It was a fairly quick process for me. While I was attending the K-CET program, Hallie and Ty made sure that resources were available to me. So they ensured that I had internet access, that I had available resources, and that if I needed an extension or any kind of extra help or workaround on my homework, that they did that as well. So the thing I enjoyed the absolute most about the front desk was helping people. I love to do that for students. I love to see the panic and the anxiety in their eyes and level with them and say, hey, I understand where you're coming from, let me help you. That's the best part. So I was a full-time student while I was a student worker. That was fairly easy, actually. As long as life didn't life too hard, and that entire department made sure that if I ever needed any time off for testing or to prepare for a few more midterms or anything, that I had that available to me. So much so that they even said in downtime, if there was nothing else to do, that I could do my homework on site. They made it really easy to be successful. So my experience with KCC as a student was slow starting. I was very timid, I was very shy when I first came onto campus. But one thing I can say about student life is they definitely reach out. If they see you just kind of sitting and watching, or you're a little timid to attend an event, they'll reach out and they definitely make you feel welcome on the campus. The transition between student worker to staff was just all about timing. I believe in making yourself present and being a student worker and showing my skills and showcasing them out on the front desk allowed the other people on campus to scope me out, if you will. And I think that's really what kind of got me in as far as moving into a staff position. My two proudest moments would have been when I walked across the stage for my GED. I never in a million years thought I would do that. I dropped out, and I never thought I would look back. So that was really cool. And then getting this job at KCC, getting the staff position, I was like, that was pretty wild. I would like to thank the foundation. During my career here at KCC, they have made sure that financially I've been supported and put any worry that I may not be able to complete my degree at ease.